my pants today. Our 5-minute break? Yeah, Dan, actually, what we might do, I might taxi down. If you guys want to have a 5-minute break, we can do a 5-minute break. And if you want to go and get a coffee, I might actually make a coffee. Bubba is a very wise man. Some may say he read a volume of the encyclopedias in one night. That's what I've just heard. I've only heard it. Don't know if it's rumor. That's what I heard. Very wise man. Of course you did, David. Of course you did. Picky A winner. Of course you did. Alright, I'm just going to line up here. I'm going to sit at the end of the runway. We'll be back. We'll have a quick intermission. What headphones are you using? Actually, funny enough, I'm actually using Turtle Beach. I've used Turtle Beach for a long time. The reason why I use Turtle Beach, because these have a little amp going there, and I can actually turn the volume down, which helps me when I'm editing, so I don't hear myself on the voiceovers. So that's why I use it. But they're actually quite good headsets. But I go through headsets pretty quickly, so... But I've had these ones for about, I don't know, 12 months or so. 18 months maybe. Right guys, I'm going to come back in a wee sec. Geez, that didn't make sense. Basically, I'm going to go and take 5 minutes and pick some more boogers out of my nose, and then I'll come back and we'll have a coffee, and then we'll get ready. So we'll be back shortly. Saving up for the Turtle Beach flight yoke. Well, I'm hoping, Willie, hopefully we can get one, and then we can give away one on the stream, and after we do a review and stuff. That'll be cool. Anyways, we're back. quick ship bleeds off speed. Very, very quickly. I don't know, I haven't played any with any power flaps just yet. I feel like it doesn't have a trim. I feel like there is no trim in this aircraft. The quick ship bleeds off speed. Very, very quickly. But there's definitely a trim. I don't know, I haven't played any she's definitely trimmed up with any power flaps just yet. I feel like it doesn't
look at
have a trim.
that's just a wee little bit, just a little bit of
I
trim
feel
there.
like there is
look
no
at that.
trim in this aircraft. Oh, there's no trim. Look at the size of it. Quick ship bleeds off speed. It was like a sail. Very, very quickly. But there's definitely a trim. I don't know.
Look at that.
We're going to increase.
We're going to increase our altitudo.
JU-52 1 miles west of Candelaria 600 feet. Request flight following. Junker Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee Candelaria approach. Squad 343. Squad 343 Junker Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Hey Black, what are you tempted to purchase? Hey Tony, no worries mate. We'll see you on Sunday. We'll definitely be here. Hey, have a good one. Hopefully have an awesome week. Aussie's had to crash the desktop. Oh no, Fozzie. He's had one of these ones. Is anybody flying this in VR? And if so, what is, if you, I suppose it's pretty hard for you to ask, but if you do get a chance to take your headset off, what's the VR? Is it good in VR? Gyro increments. I actually not 100% sure. I don't know if that is adjusting the gyro or not. Definitely don't need those on. Well, actually, you do need those on. Great with the VR HP GT. Oh, thank you, Sparky. Can you see the instruments okay in it? It would be nice if well, what did we just do then? What did we just do then? Did we just do something we shouldn't have? Maybe we save that for the ground. I didn't know that was. I just saw a click spot, and I'm thinking, oh, hang on, we just broke something then. Playing VR right now behind you. I think we nearly just blew ourselves up. I just heard a big clunk. Killers, Graham said I was thinking about buying this plane last night. Seeing on the stream, it has convinced me to get it. Oh, nice one. Well, that's what it's all about. I was going to actually do a an in-depth video on it, but it all depends how many people actually do it before I get a chance to do it. So it's a sunroof. Pull the bar back. Lonsky, should I pull the bar back in the air or not? I don't know if I should. The window opens, yes. Jonathan, are you pulling my leg or what? Chicken. What, it does work. Do it, it won't hurt. David, I trust you. You better not be pulling my leg. No, I haven't, Paul, because I'll get it when I'm flying stream. Oh my god. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Oh, I can't get myself out of it. I was going to do the Leonardo DiCaprio thing. I'm alive! Hey Blue Dog, thanks Shane for all the work on the streams heading out early. Hey Blue Dog, thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Blue Dog, this one is for you, sir. Much appreciated. Hey! Thank you, Blue Dog. Much appreciated. Drop some berries in the chat. Thank you, mates. And on your way out, we are going to pin you up to the top. Thank you. Thank you, Blue Dog. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you, mate. Have a good one. Have a good week ahead. Got to close that because it's getting windy in the hair. My hair's just blowing everywhere. Just, you know, I got to control it. I get that problem a lot, actually. Always got to tie it back. Jonathan, you can put in exclamation mark a multiplayer into the chat. It's not funny, it's the truth. Exclamation multiplayer in the chat there, you can watch the video and it has all the settings that we're going to use. Alright, so let's do a stall while we're over the ocean because that's a good idea. Let's see what happens here. Actually, we'll get past this cloud so we can see what happens. We'll do a couple of stalls. We're going to do two. We're going to do one without some flaps and one with some flaps. All the windows open? Hey, look at that. Oh, look at that. I can hear the wind in my hair. And you can hear the difference in the noise each window too. See, this is what they used to do back in the day. They used to open this up and then to go. Just blow the butt out the window. That's what they did back in those days. Thanks for the bookmark? What bookmark? The Junkers is part of Airbus. Oh, you had to, Bubba. You had to wreck a good thing, didn't you? See you guys, I'm off. I bet you they stole the plans from Boeing. That's what I'm gonna say. Alright, let's do a stall. Never gonna hear that down. Dropped the booger in a stream and flew an Airbus in one night. Got trolled by Becky Davis. It's a stream to remember, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Cool. Got some. There we go. Like, so minor. Such a benign stall. Alright. Not as bad as Unhinged, yeah. That's before we knew you had to ban people properly, though. I don't, Boeingdale. I don't at all, Mr. Boeingdale. Where's... We love you, but someone had to do it. Someone had to do it. I tell you what, I'm absolutely going to get smashed on Wes's stream next time I go in there. Anyways, Wes, feel free to sit back and relax. And Wes, we're going to do a going nuts for you, mate. Because I just timed you out. It's all part of the fun. And I don't regret it one bit whatsoever. But anyways, this one's for Wes, ladies and gentlemen. Put some Marys in the chat. There we go. Boom. That's the second time we've ever done that. This one was deliberate, though. Thank you, Wes. Much appreciated. Hey! No worries, Columbus. Catch you later, mate. Alright, so we're gonna drop some flaps in a second. You just gotta slow down a little bit.
Going to 1.1 junkers.
Welcome to the club band.
Rome Center junkers Sierra Papa Alpha.
Alright, we're gonna drop some flaps.
6,600 feet.
Hang on, I'm in the wrong screen. Now I'm gonna drop some flaps. I think I'm dropping flaps. We'll see. And we're going to leave a little bit of power on to see if we can get a bigger... There's the buffering. I want to drop a wing. Like, that's not even stalling. Not even stalling. Yeah, and we had some flaps drop then. So this thing doesn't stall. We'll see if we can do a bit of a tight turn on it. Hang on, I've got to give my gut some room here. Hang on, that's a bad tight turn. Hang on. Let me find the sweet spot here. I'm just dropping. So I don't know if it's because it's an old school design, but I can't get it to tight turn. Well, it's not a GA aircraft. There we go. Got it there. No. I would fail a flight test if that was in real life. I think we just ripped the wings off it though. I don't think you could do that in real life in it. It's pretty accurate, says Murdoch. What do you think of the tight turns we did there? Well, the idea, Willie, with a tight turn is to actually do the turn and not lose any altitude. It might be. No, that was just asking what your opinion was, that's all.
From a Boeing man, I know you'd never really go to the dark side.
Oh. Oh, Black. Yes, a Boeing from Mr. Boeing himself, guys. Put some bailouts and some Marys in the chat for Mr. Black Evo. I didn't see that one coming, mate. Thank you very much. That deserves a going nuts for Mr. Black Evo. If you can spam that as much as you want, that is way too kind, sir. And there is no need for that. But thank you very much. Some booms in the chat, some butters, whatever you can. Find any emotes, spam as much as possible. Because this man knows what he's talking about when he's talking about Boeings. Not like you Airbus lovers out there. Especially Mr. Boeing Dale. This one's for you, Mr. Black Evo. Hey! Oh no. It just keeps going. Yeah, it just keeps going. That's the extended version, going nuts. Because you guys keep blowing the going nuts. Actually, oh, that didn't sound very good, is it? Because we've got to make a new one featuring Mary. Now I'm nearly crying. I'm not crying, my eyes sore, but Black Evo, mate, thank you very much. You guys are just, each stream is just blowing nuts, yeah. Oh. I need to get the clips worked out because I tell you what. Very cool crew, absolutely. The community is insane, and it's really, really cool to be able to sort of jump into other streamers here on YouTube in Flight Sim. And I really think we're doing YouTube proud in the Flight Sim community over in YouTube. And I think we'll see some more people come along across from Twitch too. But it's good to see as we jump into the community, there's more people here, and there's not many bad eggs, that's for sure. So it's super cool. But Mr. Black Evo, thank you very much. Everyone, thank you very much. And I don't even think I pinned Black up to the top there. Excuse me. But that's absolutely... except for Little Lee. Little Lee is absolutely a bad egg, and I do apologise to the rest of the community. I thought I actually blacklisted Little Lee on the previous stream, and obviously we got through on that one, so I'll fix it up for the next one. But I think, Bubba, your geography question did the trick. The #1 flying group? Yeah, we've got a great bunch of people here. Actually, I got a quick question too, because I didn't get a chance to check. Did I assume this got released on? Is anybody actually flying the Junkers, the AAK, the Boeing of the 30s? Does anybody pick it up on Xbox and actually flying it on Xbox? Interrogation. Yeah, don't get in Bubba's bad books. Look at the trim on this thing. Like, look at it. That can't be accurate, can it? You're flying on Xbox? Oh, nice, Jason. It is on Xbox. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm a bit behind the the news today. I do apologise. Take this as my token that Bowie is supreme. How was your time out in the naughty corner, Wes? Oh, I'm probably going to get timed out from your streams now, I betcha. But Wes, thank you very much for the $2, mate. Thank you, mate. We'll do this one for Wes, now he's back. Hey! Thank you, Wes. What was that, Sean? You said yes, of course. What did I miss? John Dale says, Bryce, Aussie, Just Flight Gaming, Aussie Flight Simmer, Black Eagle, Unleaded Reaper, amazing people who always have you back and always express no words can say how brilliant they are. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Sean. I don't know about that. I don't know about Bryce. I don't know if he should be included in that group though. He's one to watch out for. Hey, listen, it's been another while. Autopilot on this one. I don't think so. Not that I can find, but I think people were mentioning it is on the other variant that I'm not flying. So I haven't had a chance to check it out. If there's an Electra, I'm going to have to take a special time to myself. There is an Electra coming out. I saw. Oh, for Xbox. Oh, nice one. Yep, I'm with you, Sean. None on your fans only, Willie. Willie, thank you very much for the £5 donation, mate. I was only joking too. But you should click his link, really. You'll be in for a surprise. I'll put a link in the
For the record, there are no hot girls and boys on my Discord server.
Oh, I'm only joking. I can't carry that on, Willie. Willie, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Hey! Thank you, Willie. Much appreciated. Yeah, I saw it out before. Who's making the Electra? Someone was making it. I only saw it. I saw it briefly. I haven't had a chance to check the news, but I'll make sure to include all the cool stuff in one video. There we go. Shameless plug. Drew. Was it you, Drew? Was your second? It was your second account, wasn't it, Drew? We know. We know, Drew. We've worked it out. It was your second account, wasn't it? Airplane Heaven, yeah. I feel mean now. Do we know when Turtle Beach will be bringing out their flight peripherals? Dan's sad. Dan, what you don't know, you're really talking to Drew. You were talking to Drew the whole time. He was catfishing you, mate. Oh, too funny. Done some, yeah, we've done some stalls and stuff. Oh, here we go. Hang on, I can see some land. I don't even know what we're doing. I'm flying way off course too. Derp, see you later, mate. Catch you later. Hey, Zach, how are you going? Oh, the L118. Lil Lee, I actually don't know which one that is, to be honest with you.
Heard him. You can get us over to runway 30?
Yeah. If you come up
Thank you,
here
Lonsky.
and show me where the throttle is in these things.
I'm starting not to like you.
Yeah, we're totally off course. There we go. We're back on it now. What'd you say, Murdoch? The chat was going there a bit too quick for me. Before Christmas. Murdoch say. You're always so behind. They're releasing a 2-engine electric L118. It is the turboprop. Next to the left seat. Yeah, there's the trim there. See the needle moving. No, we're on track now. Definitely on track. Sorry guys, I know we're over the water, but we're in for a bit of a treat. Once we get to Tanzania, the scenery on the ground is quite, it's very nice. Gotta get around this cloud here. Now do it inverted? Oh, I don't know if I should. Don't know if I should. Ah, roger. What was the Iron Eagle reference? That would have been just one of the sounds that we had. Just the sound overlays that we have when people press in different things. I think that one was Chappie Sinclair saying something. One of the childhood movies that I grew up with. There we go.
You're up to it.
You're not one of those hot dogs, are you?
What a classic movie. It's like Rambo in the Skies. I wonder if you had Maverick, right, and Dougie Masters in like a in a dogfight, who would win? Who would win? And then if you had Chappie Sinclair versus Viper, who would win? You know, these are the things I think about before I go to sleep. You know? You know, they're the real questions in the world that need to be sorted. I should have been a politician. I would have got more things sorted. Some of the leaders we have in this world. Blue Thunder versus Airwolf. Absolutely, Jonathan. I'm with you on that one. And I will tell you, Blue Thunder doesn't stand a chance. Doesn't stand a chance. It would have to be Airwolf on that one every day. A crop duster would fly circles around Tom Cruise. Got the right side of the chair way over. Yeah, what am I looking at? Like got bucket seats. Against Airwolf, no chance. John Candy versus... You mean John Candy as the big guy from Cool Runnings? Is it, that's John Candy, yeah? Because if that's John Candy versus Bruce Lee, John Candy would absolutely open a cannibal bass on Bruce Lee. Absolutely, hands down. Yeah, absolutely. You could just sit on him. Yep. One of the... Stop spamming the helicopters.
my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a wagon.
Oh, look at that. That's Bruce Lee every day. Yeah, Uncle Buck. Yeah. Star Wars versus Star Trek. Oh, Stu, you can't. Stu. Stu, this one's for you, sir. Stu, you've gone too far. You know, we can do John Candy versus Bruce Lee, but you've gone over the line when you do Star Trek versus Star Wars. You can't do that. I'll just let you know, Stu. You've gone too far. Oops. Okay, we'll turn them off. You can't do that, Stu. Oh. They aren't different things. Gas versus stimulator. It's Star Trek. May the Swartz be with you. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna break it down for Stu. Right? They both have big starships and little starships. They both have androids. Yeah, that's as far as I've got. The Force wins. The Force wins. You know, this is how I looked at it as a kid, right? This is me. I was Flight Sim as a little kid. I was like, Star Wars is make-believe because it's just magic. But Star Trek is real. That's what I thought when I was a kid. I was like, Star Trek's real. PS love, but absolutely. That's why I'm a bit of a space cadet. So they didn't have transporters. Yep. Oh, I'm off track again. This is the debate you're looking for? There we go. Instant fight with Beam Me Up, Kylo Ren's a lightsaber. It's quite interesting to see when I heard that William Shatner's going to go up in the Amazon mobile. It's a mobile. It's not really a spacecraft. I call it a mobile. Doesn't go high enough. He's 90. Absolutely 90. Is Leonard Nimoy, is he still alive or has he passed away? He's 90. William Shatner's 90. He's like one of those guys that you don't think ages. He just stays around forever. The Thunderbirds had that Rockies way before. I remember getting up early in the morning on a Saturday morning and watching the Thunderbirds. They were usually on at 5 o'clock in the morning. Hope he stays there. You heard it here first. Yeah, he's 90, yeah. Is he gone? When did he pass? Really? What was the plane you used in the last stream? Nitro, it was the Porter. The Turbo Porter from Milviz. When did Spock pass away? Where was I? When did that happen? In 2015? No. Really? Was that him in the last Star Trek movie, or did they computerized him? I know, that's what I'm thinking, Jonathan. I'm like, geez, you're a good Trekkie fan. What is the route? Put in exclamation mark flight plan into the chat. Right, we're going to start reducing our altitude here, guys. And no worries, Paul. Catch you later. Sorry that the stream started late. We've probably got another hour and a half to go. No, it's a bit late for a Wednesday night. Probably. Ah. There you go. If I probably looked after him, probably half of them have passed away. Yeah, sweet dreams, Paul. You just got older, had health issues. Too many transports, probably. The Baron is so nice to fly. This thing goes alright. It's not slow by any means too. You can get up to 200 knots, no problems. You beamed up permanently. There you go. No worries, Lonsky. We understand you think the stream's boring. It's okay. You know, we don't get offended with that at all. Not at all. Worker waits. No worries, Jonathan. See you, mate. See you, Lonsky. Everyone's leaving. The P-38 is available tomorrow. I thought it was already out. I'm getting confused with, it's just been posted. Ah. Hey, Lon Racer, how are you, mates? Tim Aviation is still here. Oh, thank God for that. The sound of 3 BMW radios are very soothing. How is the sounds outside the aircraft? Are they too loud for the stream or not? Is that too loud? That's why I've been sitting in the cockpit, because it sounds super loud to me in my headset. Sounds fine. Usually with different new aircraft, you can't tell until you go back and watch the stream, so... Listen to the sound of that. They did well with the sound, but they were able to record it from the real aircraft. No, it's very quiet plane. Too quiet, really. Huh. It's pretty quiet inside, which you would find that's interesting. Why it's quiet inside? Because basically, if you're sitting in this thing real life, right, this glass would do nothing for the sound, and you've got 2 engines on the side and 1 big one on the front, it would be as loud as anything. Cruising, it seems to cruise around about 200 knots. I'm sitting full prop, full mixture, and I'm about, I don't know, 3/4, a bit over 3/4 of throttle. Mind you, we are just cruising at 1500, so. With the window opening, yeah. The really cool thing I like about this is one is you don't just press it and it pops open. You've actually got to drag it so you can set it to different things, different widths. I like that. But the glass should change shade if they did that right. They wanted to put, unless it goes back into itself. Oh, that wouldn't get annoying after a while. Hang on. Oh, sorry, I wasn't reading it. I didn't actually read it. I didn't read the gauge of seeing what the gauge was doing. Cool. In other words, she flies as quick as the sling. The fuel gauges are out on the wing. There. That's your fuel gauge out there. So we can see we're sitting there. The fuel gauge didn't even make the plane. It was the 30s though, so. Yeah. Hey, Gaming Wombat, mate. Good night to you, mate. Have a good one. Thank you very much for spending some time with us with the Jonkers. Much appreciated, Mr. Gaming Wombat. Hey, Mr. Gaming Wombat, have a good sleep, mate. Catch you later. Can bring you up the top there so we can think about you. Brand, I would say yeah. I think for the not this exact route, but these destinations, 3 times a day. I think they said it must be more than 3 times a day because it was 150 flights a week. They flew a lot of them to fly cargo to northern Africa. So the old one is easier to start. It seems I could not figure out how the retrofit. Really? I personally just went for the retrofit one because I could read what the levers were, so I knew what they actually were. So I didn't think this was hard to start at all. Sort of, it makes sense. Like if you know how to start a GA aircraft or a twin engine aircraft, you'd be able to work that out. So. It is in the marketplace. Yes, it absolutely is. Yeah. Nah, it doesn't really slip. speed's not really dropping. There's heaps of aircraft at the airport. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did that to Overkill. Did a video on the old and showed it was easy. Overkill's already got a video out. See, I can't keep up with these young whippersnappers getting their videos out in the first 3 minutes. I ordered a VR only for this game. Oh, nice one, Lewis. So the people were saying before it's pretty good for VR, so your video helped me set up a VR for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Did I do a VR video for Microsoft Flight Simulator? Did I? I can't even remember doing one. Let's flight sim. Look at the side, the right side of the seat. Alright. We're going to go on an adventure. There's a clutch. Hang on. Jesus. Well, it's not working all the time though. Interesting how it's got a clutch in it though. But do you have to use the clutch for it to work? The clutch is engaged. It still works even with. So I'm going to close the clutch. Does the trim still work? Yeah, it still does. Doesn't matter. I don't know what that clutch does then. Well, you know, you've got this whole section here. The whole thing's the trim. So that's me just trimming there. That's all just me trimming. The whole thing's the trim. Oh, really? Does it? I didn't There's two things, okay. Too scared to use my rudder pedals. Oh, there we go. Bit of a different view. Can't say we do that too often. You can do it alright in this plane. Oh, I had full trim all the way up. Flames coming out those radials. And Oscar's one. Alright, so we're going to backtrack and take off. We're going to keep flying. We're going to go to Delta Tango Mike Bravo and down to Flex, which is Delta Tango Tango X-Ray, which is basically puts us in... Oh, we're in Tanzania now. We're going to keep going, and we should be in from some really nice views. Oh, look at everybody parked there. Oh, how cool is that? Hey, Hayden, how are you, mate? Hopefully doing well. But everybody's... Oh, look at that. Look at all the JU-52s. Very nice. Where can you get this add-on from the marketplace? It's actually a Microsoft Flight Simulator's own aircraft. And she's got skis. I wouldn't mind taking this thing to Antarctica with the skis on it.